In this DLC, we're tasked with preventing the asteroid X-57 from crashing into Terra Nova. It was originally decelerated from its original orbit for resource harvesting, and contact was lost with the team on board. The torches were reignited, resulting in a collision course with the planet. We have a few hours to peacefully figure out what's happening. Except, we meet resistance with the terrorists.
One ugly motherfucker.
This is the introduction of the Batarians. They frequent criminal activities and have an indifference for the Council species, harboring a special disdain for humans. The goal of this attack was originally to capture and ransom some engineers of the asteroid, but they altered their plans in favor of something more nefarious.
You shot me! Why did...
Our codex notes that prior run-ins with the Batarians throughout history suggest this isn't uncommon, and we've personally seen them mentioned before in our character creation. We could have chosen a history that repelled a Batarian slaver attack, or murdered surrendering Batarians, you know, the usual. They make reference to it, but that leaves me conflicted on this DLC altogether. On one side, I love that it gives us another mission in an already fleshed out universe. I'm a fan of the additional side missions, alternate outcomes, and the writing is here. It doesn't feel unfinished or like a cash grab. It's up to par as anything else in the base game.
I don't answer to the Council, or to you.
It's worth my attention because my main video covers the world building of Mass Effect, in which this is a contributor to that effect.
You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off.
Though, admittedly, I probably would have been angry if I bought it for over $5 back in the day, and feel a little robbed considering so much of it is also reused assets. But all that aside, its inclusion feels natural. And that feeling specifically is the double-edged sword, because what I don't like is that it feels like it should have always been in the game. Maybe that was the intent, but BioWare couldn't fit it in by the release date. It does everything that it should do as a DLC. It offers interesting locations, add to the existing lore,
You humans have done far worse to the Batarians.
and express the vision of the species clearly.
Here's a tip. 2 eyes human, 4 eyes Batarian.
And they threw in a few Easter eggs as well, if you get the references. Most were lost on me, personally. Unfortunately, we're lacking a true renegade option of allowing the asteroid to collide with Terra Nova, which would be pretty cool. Awful. It would be awful, and I'm glad it's not an option. Billions of people screaming and burning in hellfire.
That's not going to happen, thanks to you.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, crap.
Anyways, if we look at it as a contributor to the whole of the Mass Effect universe, then we can appreciate what it brings. But I totally understand if there were drawbacks to its reception during its time. The only real drawback for me is that I was forced against my will to save the people.
I gave you a chance to save them and you threw it away. Who's the real terrorist here?
You. But you're dead.